Hey Collective, it's Intuitive Pisces Moon, and welcome to your February astrology readings. So, things we can expect starting in the month of February. On the 1st, we have in bulk, which your areas of focus there are awakening, cleansing, healing, hope, illumination, innocence, inspiration, light, patience, sprouting, transitions, and well-being. That also shares a day with the full moon in Leo, so that's going to be a very interesting time. Then we have a Friday the 13th, which, in my opinion, Friday the 13th is the day of the divine feminine. So this is a day where we cleanse away aspects of yourself that you no longer need. We face fears. It is the day of the goddess and honoring the divine feminine. Then on February 17th, we have a new moon in Pisces. So, very exciting month ahead here. It is also the start of the Chinese New Year. I believe that is February 17th as well, which pairs with that new moon in Pisces date. So, that being said, we're going to go ahead and jump right into your astrology sign. Welcome, Pisces friends, to your February monthly astrology reading. If your sign falls in the sign of Pisces, sun, moon, or rising, then this is your reading. So we're going to jump right into your spread and take a look at what's going on for this month. See if there's anything that you can look forward to or avoid, whatever works for you. All right, so the first card that I pulled is from the In Bulk Oracle, and we got Black Bear, number 7. Your existence is the resistance. All you must do is accept the power awaiting your arrival. Wow. All right. So your key words here are transcendence, the battle is easily won, and personal power. All right. So this is not a bad card to receive, as it suggests you're operating from a healthy level of self-awareness. Protect yourself from any threat, but remember to have compassion for those who have not yet battled their personal demons. Low vibrational people are operating from a place of fear, and the lower the vibration, the bigger their effort will be to lower yours. However, for you, it's no real fight at all, and you are more than capable of handling anything that's coming your way as long as you stand in your power. Authentic, mindful people stay at the top of the food chain. Wow. It also says this card means that you have done the work needed to find your authentic self. You have transcended to a higher level of consciousness, but with light comes shadow, and those who still dwell in the darkness will seek to take the light that you are now embodying. It's giving me the ick. So, just keep in mind that you are a high vibrational being, okay? You are at the top of the food chain. You may get other people that come along that seek to dim your light, that want to bask in your light, but are low vibrational beings. And again, that just means kind of just take and not reciprocate, not give back. So it's up to you at this time to use your discernment and to figure out who it is that's there to bask in your light and reciprocate with you, because they are also high vibrational beings, or those who just want to bask in it and then dip out, when things get rough or when it's time to give something back to you. So be mindful of that. All right, the next card that we got is Full Moon in Cancer. A personal issue reaches resolution. So there may be something that you've been struggling with that you've been wondering when it's going to be resolved, and it feels like now is the time. So by standing your ground and putting up firm boundaries, okay, standing in your power, it's going to resolve itself, is what I'm hearing. Because whatever perceived issues, they really don't exist, because it's like, again, they're showing me like a bear trying to fight with like a bird. Like this bird's gonna come up to you and try to tell you what to do, and you're like, I'm a bear, I'm just gonna maul you to death. Like, I know that's terrible, but like that's what this is giving me, okay? It's like, don't compare yourself to these low vibrational individuals. because you are already at the top of the food chain. All right, let's see what else. We got 3 creatures here that it feels like are in your energy to help protect you at this time. We have the wolf. It does say beware who you trust. We have the wyvern. Your secrets are safe. And then we have the chimera, imagination clouds your judgment. So I'm just getting with these cards that you've got lots of like animal support, okay? I don't know how many of you out there do feel very connected to animal spirits or animal guides, but it feels like you have a whole bunch in your energy right now that are lending you their power and their support during this time of your journey. All right, let's go a little deeper. Let's see what we can get with the tarot. What else does Pisces need to know coming into this month? All right, sorry about that. I did have an interruption, but it was an interruption to fix something, so good type of interruption. Let's see what we have here. Okay, we have Page of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. What else do we have for Pisces here? Thank you, 8 of Swords. I'm getting that there's a situation you're overthinking. Like you're overcomplicating it in some way. Got the 4 of Swords. Okay, yeah, a lot of sword energy here for you. Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. All right, what do we need to know here about this situation? From what I'm seeing here, there is a new skill set that you are learning through this process. And it's something that you may not feel like you're fully ready to start using yet. Like maybe you went back to school, took a class, maybe even esthetician or massage. Maybe you became a healer yourself. You are teaching other people how to heal themselves. I'm getting that it is very spiritual because, again, you have all this animal spirit protection around you at this time. But you're also a very creative, artistic person anyways, Pisces. Whatever this is, it's making you happy. It may be something that you used to do as a child and you're picking it back up again, or you're learning more about it now. Like, I'm getting the proper way to do it. Maybe you dabbled in this and like you never did anything with it, and now you're going back to school to kind of learn like more about this thing. I'm just trying to look at what else I can pick up with these cards here. It definitely feels like once you've made that decision to go, it's fast-moving energy. It's very fast-moving energy. You may previously have felt like whatever this is, you can't do it. Potentially even like for money. Like maybe this was something you thought you could never make money at. But it brings you joy and happiness, fulfillment. So whatever this is, trust it. I'm getting very much that you need to trust this because it's something that's part of your journey and it's going to help you heal. And in doing so, it's going to help others heal as well. So whatever that looks like for you, whether it is your art, whether it is your, again, maybe you're learning massage or facials. I'm getting that it does have to do with touch. Whereas people are learning the value of good touch. Like safety, security. Now, going back to this thing that we were discussing about low vibrational individuals. Because these two cards here are linking up for those individuals for me. One being, these people don't have your mentality. Remember, you are a high vibrational being. Your thoughts create your reality. You're a limitless creator being. And so, these people around you that have these low vibrational tendencies cannot understand your path. They don't necessarily think, and again, I'm getting that this was almost, maybe this is how you connected with these people initially, this is how you related, maybe you were thought and told by these people that you can't make a living out of whatever it is that you're doing. And so they still have that limiting mindset about whatever this is. So I'm getting that the beware who you trust is playing out more for sharing your ideas. Because these people with their limited mindsets are going to shut it down. They're going to try to keep you, prevent you from doing what it is that brings you happiness and joy. But your energy is very healing, and people in the world need that right now. And it doesn't matter what one person or a group of people think about that, because again, that's just their limited mindset. So these individuals won't be able to see your potential, your worth, your value, and the things that you offer to the world. And so again, they may try to shut down whatever the situation is. Meaning, how is it that you're gonna move forward for yourself to help humanity? And then keep these naysayers out of the picture. Don't let them prevent you from doing what it is that you're set to do. So the next thing that I asked was what needs to go this month for you and what needs to grow. We're going to start with what needs to go. And we got the chickweed, number 9, which has a snake on it. A lot of these cards have snakes on them. All right, so for chickweed, it says a series of small blessings are due to appear to you, so be sure to make the most of them. They may appear modest and insignificant, particularly after such a long period of struggle, but the benefits and good fortune that they will bring are numerous. Wow. And that's a what needs to go. I'm going to read the rest of this because it always gives a little backstory. So it says, early flowering herbs, which appear when the rest of the world is still cold and bare, are full of valuable nutrients. Proof that things are returning to life. Chickweed is one of the first herbs to grow in spring and is eaten in spring festivals around the globe to bring longevity and health. Okay, so what this is giving me is you're going to start to see whatever this is that you're doing here flourishing. Even if it's small at first, you're going to start to see why it's beneficial to you, to humanity, to everyone. This is what I'm saying you need to keep to yourself. Like if you get like a little bonus or someone tips you a good amount or you sell something, like keep that to yourself. Because there's people out there that want to try to sabotage you. So that's what I'm getting, is you don't need to share everything, okay? Now let's see what needs to grow. You got number 1, the birch card. Okay. In Irish communities, the traditional winter Yule log is cut from the birch tree. A broom of birch twigs is used to brush out the dust of the old year and bring in the new, and household fires are doused and then relit from the central Yule fire to bring the community together. You are facing a new beginning, but do not embark upon this future alone. You will have a stronger start if you rely on friends, family, or colleagues to support you through your first steps. Do not fear removing what is past its due or its use. Okay, so let go of things that don't serve you anymore. That may include relationships. And if you are trying to start a business, I'm getting that, yes, there's going to be these low vibrational people out there, but there's also going to be some that want to see you thrive and want to help support you. So if there's individuals out there that you feel you can trust at this time, seek their help and their guidance through this process. All right? Use your discernment wisely. That's what I'm getting with that. All right, let's see what your message is from the universe. When you hold on to the past, it stops you from living in the present. Release any old hurts or worries or regrets. Commit to being in the here and now. Forgive yourself for where you think you may have been wrong. You deserve inner peace. Let it go. All right. So if these people in the past have told you, made you believe that like whatever you are or do is not like pure magic and healing and loving and amazing, let those people go and let those words go, because it's not, they don't define you. That's what I'm getting here. Okay, so release what needs to be released. That includes words and people and situations, whatever it is. Okay, your angel number is 3300. God-given responsibility, confusion, clarity, spiritual awakening. God and the angels are trying to get your attention. It is very likely something related to your divine purpose. Is there some guidance that you have been ignoring lately? If so, you may feel stuck right now. This means listening to and following your divine guidance and taking relevant actions. Okay. So, again, what I'm very much getting here is that you've got other individuals that may be trying to prevent you from like doing what it is you dream about, this thing that's going to make you happy. So don't allow that to prevent you from doing it. All right, the next card is the last card, and there's an affirmation here and a journal prompt. So we have the cacao. Your affirmation: I am free to enjoy life's luxuries. Your journal prompt: how can I work more simple pleasures into my daily life? There we go. So what is it that you're doing on a regular basis that like you enjoy doing? Do more of that. What do you consider a luxury? Like receive more of that or do more of that. Experience more of that. Okay? Like I'll give you an example. We talked about massage and esthetician, and one of the things that I say on a regular basis is that massage therapy has always been viewed as like a luxury item. But we are in a day and age now where more and more people are seeing the therapeutic benefits of it and are booking regular appointments. And so maybe there's something in your life that you had always thought was like a luxury, but really it should be part of your self-care. Like things that you can indulge in on a more regular basis and don't have to make it like so sporadic. Like I had one person say that they give themselves a massage once a year on their birthday, and I'm like, ooh boy, I need more than that. Like that's just me. Also, my job is very physical and I'm working with my entire body, so I have to have them more regularly than that. But what is it that you're doing that maybe you could do more of that supports your well-being, your body, mind, and spirit? That's your question. All right, my Piscean friends, I hope this message resonated with you. If it did, great. Give it a like, share, and subscribe. I truly appreciate it. If it didn't, that's okay. Just remember that you get to choose your own choices on a daily basis, and you can change the direction of your life at any point in time. You're one decision away from that whole other life. All right, I want to thank you all so much for joining me. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. I wish you all a lifetime of happiness, health, wealth, abundance, and so much love. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.